Alright, hello. Welcome to this video. We're going to be talking about what happened today to me, which is something you won't believe. And it happened while I was hiking in the Pine Barrens. Many times over the years, I have picked up the Brookhaven Trail through the Shoreham Wading River High School and Public Library. That's where it starts. And that trail runs through Brookhaven State Park. And today, I was admiring all the beautiful colors along Route 25A in Wading River, and then noticed some more colors as I headed over to the Brookhaven Trail, and decided, it was getting a little warm, so I wasn't sure if I was going to take the trail or not. I was like, all right, I'm a little tired, let me take a break. There's a nice little pond and some benches by the library there in the Shoreham Wading River Library. But before I even got there, I was harassed by security for taking pictures. That's right. I was nowhere near any buildings at this point. I was just along the road, the roads that go along through the property. And there were some beautiful colors, and I saw beautiful pines. I'm like, I'm going to take pictures of these pines. I've always taken pictures of the pines throughout the years. Many years I've taken pictures of the pines and the beautiful paths that they have around there. It's open to the public, or so I thought. But apparently things have changed. And in Shoreham Wading River High School and Library now, the public is no longer welcome. No one is welcome to take pictures anymore. So without further ado, let's share with you the encounter, which actually happened in the middle of a Pine Barrens hike. And then you'll see they wouldn't even let me go on the Brookhaven Trail to go into Brookhaven State Park. I had to walk along 25A. So it's unbelievable.
I can't take pictures here I can't take pictures of the nature here?
I don't think they can't take pictures, can they?
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not. I see you come by me every day, so it's not a big emergency.
Okay.
Okay, but I tried to call you from over there. Well, I can see you taking pictures there, but you're taking pictures in there too. You can't take pictures of the whole property. That you can't do.
I can't take pictures of these trees.
Well,
you told me.
Listen to me. I didn't tell you that.
Oh.
I just said you can't walk around taking pictures of the whole trees. We don't even let our students do that. Okay? I can get an official ruling on you, but for right now, I have to ask you to stop.
Well, I'll leave. How about that?
You don't have to leave, but I can get an answer for you if you like.
Yeah, I'd like. That's the Brookhaven Trail over there, though, right?
You're talking about the exercise trail. No, it's clearly marked.
It's a yellow blaze trail.
I don't know about yellow, but the signage, the entrance is right there, and that trail that runs all through there until it gets off school property is private property.
Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm just gonna leave. All right, you guys are being really snobby.
No,
all right,
I'm not being really snobby.
Yeah, you are being really snobby because I've come here for many years and I've never been hassled until now.
And I see you walking by, and I let you walk by every day. Yeah. Today is the first day I'm in that booth every day. I see you walking by, and I never say anything to you, but today you took out a camera, so this is a school. Wouldn't I want to ask you what you're doing, what you want it to be safe? That's the reason we're doing it, not to give you a hard time. It's a school.
So you're telling me I can't go on that trail? How am I supposed to get into Brookhaven State Park?
After 2 o'clock.
How am I supposed to get into Brookhaven State Park then?
Well, you can walk outside and enter it down off school property.
Fine, I will. I'm going to leave. Can I leave that way? Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Take care. So I'm being asked to leave the property here. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? Just for taking pictures. Too bad. Too bad, dude. Ass jerk. He's making sure I leave the property. I used to go hiking here all the time. This area has become a snobby area. This is a public school. This is a public school, public property. All right, we're out. Now there ain't a damn thing you can do. All right. I'm glad I got it on video to show you. Sorry, my hand is shaking. Unbelievable. You can't even go for a freaking hike and take pictures. You gotta be kidding me.
So I did notice this small sign on the property, that on the outside there, it says no trespassing. But here's the thing: it's public property. So there's a public library there, and look, the guy was like, okay, I understand. I had no problem answering questions, and I told him what I was doing, and I said, I'm taking pictures of the trees. I'm not interested in going near the school building at all. But he said, well, until we get, basically they were going to contact some people, and I was going to wait there for who knows how long, and I didn't feel like it. I'm just like, just let me leave. I'm just going to leave. That's it. But I've been in this school for many years. He claims I'm there every day. I'm not there every day. So I don't know who he thinks I am, but I'm not there every day. Maybe once a month I go in that area. So this is an example of what we're dealing with here. And, this area used to be a down-to-earth, middle-class neighborhood. But now it has become full of elitist, certain demographic, closed-minded individuals that don't like people from other areas going hiking on their paths. So without further ado, I'm going to show you where this happened, and we're going to talk about Wading River a little bit, and talk about how it's changed over the years, and the demographics and the home prices, because they've gone way up, because, again, a certain demographic is moving in, and they think that they can just intimidate me. I will be back on that property. I have every right to be there, and I will, if I have to take this to court, I will. So without further ado, let me show you where this is. All right, so let me show you where I was, this is the area where I was, pretty much in this area here, you will see here that I got off the bus here, and then I walked along here, and then I went into this property here. This is, again, the Shoreham, and it's mostly wooded. It's mostly a wooded property, and I believe this whole area of woods is owned by the school district, I believe. All right. However, it's a public school district, and there's the public library here. So I go here, walk along here, take some pictures of the trees here. Then I wind up over here, and this is where I was harassed, right here at this corner. As you'll see, I was nowhere near any school buildings. I was going to stop here, maybe go to the lake, and then pick up the Brookhaven Trail, which goes south through here. All right. However, now we have seen that they have decided to not allow the public on this trail now until after 2 p.m. for whatever reason. I don't know. So maybe there's school in session or whatever. So they don't want people walking on this trail basically anymore. That's why they closed off a lot of the entrances from Brookhaven State. Actually, this part here is Brookhaven State Park. I think it's this piece that they own. But the bottom line is you have to go through here to get to the Brookhaven Trail. The Brookhaven Trail, it starts at Brookhaven State Park. It starts here. This is the beginning of the Brookhaven Trail. The guy's like, no, it's our trail. No, it's the Brookhaven Trail. I can actually prove it to you because I have books and documentation showing that. All right? So that's why I have every legal right to walk here. All right, and I will not be intimidated. So what I wound up doing after that confrontation, even though I did wind up leaving because I didn't want to miss up my schedule. It was a beautiful day. I'm not going to waste a beautiful day talking to security for a half an hour. All right, so I walked this way, and then I got out, and then I had to walk along 25A, and then went into Brookhaven State Park through the power line right away. So I mean, it's much more convenient. The bus stops over here. I mean. The 62, though, obviously, certain demographic that lives in this area probably doesn't want the 62 around anymore. So that's probably another reason why that was on the list for the cuts, because, again, you don't want people that aren't from the area in there. Sorry. It's only for our own kind only. I hate these people. I really do. So let's take a look at what we have here. We're going to look at some demographics for Shoreham and Wading River. So let's see some of the houses. Some houses are cheap, some are expensive. There's a mix, I want to just look at. It's not really what I look at. I want to look at Neighborhood Scout, and I do apologize. My computer is being very slow. I've lost a lot of patience with my computer, so I'm going to be getting a new computer. I've had it with this thing. I really have. So unless there's some way I can fix it, but I've tried everything. This is the area here. Let's look at the demographics for this area here. So, Shoreham. Let's see what we got. Income. All right, median household income is 141,667. That's a huge increase. It was never that rich before. Race, it's lily white, 95.9% white. So you get the idea of the kind of demographics that live in this area. Certain demographic has obviously moved in here. Those white, arrogant finance professionals. I guess they don't have to commute, but because most offices in the city are closed, they can telecommute. So that means they can move further out east and take over those towns too, and that's what they're doing. So that's the statistics for Shoreham there. Real estate. We can also look at real estate. Average median home price, $500,000, $500,072. What do you know? It's all about a certain demographic. So that's what it's all about. Let's go back to the overview here, because it looked like I had it split into two areas here. Yeah, it's this area here. Well, the Shoreham Wading River School District is this area. We can click on Wading River too. It would be nice if it would go over to Wading River, but it won't let me. There it goes. Again, my computer. I do apologize. Like I said, there's nothing I can do about it until I get a new computer. Oh, that's nice. It won't let us see it. Okay, so this is the Wading River. So what we saw here is general information for the whole Shoreham area. That includes this whole area that's shaded here. So that's probably why. When you go to a neighborhood and you want to see what a neighborhood looks like, that's when it becomes a different. I could try Wading River and see if we get any different results here. All right, some neighborhood level is reserved for subscribers. That's why it's a neighborhood. That's why it's so what we saw include. This is what we went over includes this. All right. So all right, let's look up Brookhaven Trail. Not Brookhaven Trail, just Brookhaven Trail. Here we go. We'll go to the map. Because I'm pretty sure that it goes into that property. And let's see, where a map would be nice. Not even showing me the map. Oh, great! It doesn't even want to show me the map. You got to be kidding me! Really? It's public information. You see, everybody just wants to just take the information. I see the images here, so why can't I pull them up? Yeah. Nope, that's not Dallas. No, that's Dallas. Yeah. Here's the map. You can see it right here. It goes to the school. See that? Here's another one. I'll load this one up here. Trail Forks. All right. This is a public trail. See, this is the map right here. See, it starts at the school. It goes down through here. See, they don't own it. The guy is wrong. It's a yellow trail. It's a yellow trail. So isn't that very, very interesting? It runs from the Shoreham Library parking lot. It's a public library. Anyone can use a public library. This is unbelievable, guys. So we have, and that's why I'm making the video, because this is important. I know I'm in the right, and I will be back. You know, I mean, security might be waiting for me. You know, at this point, you know, maybe I'll let them call the police, because I know I'm in the right. This is a public trail, but the demographic that has taken over this neighborhood thinks that it's their own little private trail. This northern part here is their own little private trail. Well, they're wrong. They are wrong. So there you go. It's become an area full of these lily white finance professionals, and they want to now they want to try to block me from getting to the Pine Barrens, which is ridiculous. And one thing I noticed once I was in Brookhaven State Park is they've set up Shoreham Wading River School trail markers in Brookhaven State Park on state land. So that could be illegal. Maybe they have permission, but again, these people just think they can just take over everything. I'm tired of it. I was here first. I've been on Long Island 44 years of my life, 45 next year, and I'm going to be damned if these snobby, little preppy, little Trump-loving, narrow-minded, closed-minded, arrogant finance professionals think they can force me out by keeping me out of the trails, by taking away public services, trying to make it for their own kind only. It is a public trail, so I have a right to be there. I have a right to take pictures, and as I said in the video, because this is part of a longer video that I took in the Pine Barrens, that nothing comes between me and the Pine Barrens, and I mean that. If you want to come between me and the Pine Barrens, you're going to have to face the wrath of Pine Power LI, and you're going to regret it, all right? And don't laugh. I know some of you snobs out there are laughing. Don't laugh, because it's not funny, all right? You don't want to poke the bear. That's going to wrap up this video. Take care, and thank you for watching.